equalizer.
The Blackhawks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, look at your high looks.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Chicago's looking to break out. Takes that pass back at the point. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Takes it and looks ahead.
Oh, good try there, bud.
There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dobson's got it against the boards. Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Minnesota's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
And a nice save there as play continues. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Chicago's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something. Resetting and finding a way to create some much more.
So that was a beauty!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Chicago's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response.
Scores! Hey, this man is money! Chicago's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards.
Wow! I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! Here's another chance! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instinct, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Luckett. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Works it across to Dobson. Pokes it away in his own end. goaltender.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to feed it over to Buss. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends it ahead to Dobson. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. That first period was a whole lot of fun. Let's see what round number 2 can offer. Here we go.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
The Blackhawks move it in.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he stomps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Fires it, and the save. Wright's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Skates in behind the cage. To the front. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Pass in front. And that's stuffed. Puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Hung. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Wright's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And that slides right out to center ice. Up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Dobson. From point blank, he scores! And there's the hat trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Taken by Lagina. Fires one on goal. Oh, what a great close save on the play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Let's see the call here. Hung's getting 2 for tripping.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Passes it over. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Chicago's got a 1-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Esposito's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Chicago's won the face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Lockett. Great poke check on the reach. Back to the point it goes. And that's off target as it hits the body. Grabs the puck at center. Ross takes it inside his own end. And that's taken away. From point blank, they score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Hung. Minnesota's on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Sends the pass down low. Slides it across. Lagina's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to the crease. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Chicago's won the draw. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Chicago's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back in evens in this game.
Big time stop there. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Harvick frees up the puck. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is called for offside.
Lockett's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Along the half wall with the puck, and that's intercepted by Lockett. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Grabs the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period.
Excellent stick work on the play.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go.
Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. And he totally whiffs on that one. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Hung. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Levels them into the wall. Minnesota's got it now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Minnesota's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick feed to Thompson. And the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Lagina's on the attack in the offensive zone. Thompson's got it along the wing. Chicago's gained possession. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Dobbs been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Into the offensive end now. Dangles between his legs. Gets it along the wall by Lagina. Comes up with the stop. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Dobson. Switch by the chip. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Blackhawks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, that's one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. He was totally locked in on that play. From the point, they take control of it. Grabbed along the board by Johnson. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a successful clearing attempt. Looking to break out here on the power play. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance in front. And he's shot. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wright's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Lockett. Chicago's got the puck against the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
John's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good check, frees the puck up. Under a minute to go in the third. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Gains the zone through center. Takes it into the slot. Save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Scooped up along the wall by Lockett. Directed over to Dobson. Broken up at center.
Chicago's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. You know, the gauntlet was thrown down. The challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. This is a throwdown, a showdown on two of the game's best. Tkachuk's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. Lockett's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we are officially underway here. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Carew. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Poked away by Carew. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Where's the shot? That glass. Moves the puck to James. Quick shot. Blocker save. Picked up along the wall by Lockett. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Angles it along the blue line. And that's blocked away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Charbonneau. And that's a great heads-up play by Carew. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Rocks him on the play. Turn that one aside.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that scores!
That was lit!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Moves it to Burakovsky. Nice speed inside. There's a soul to the boards. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. Sends it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's stuff. And a great save. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Burakovsky's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Rips it and rips it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Burakovsky stick handling in his own zone. Rocks him. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Big-time hip check there. That's how you... It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Wright able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And here's the pass to Charbonneau. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Off the glove and makes the save. Moves it over to James. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. What a stop. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Chicago's got the puck now. Taken by Lockett. Slides the puck over to Charbonneau. And now he moves it quickly to James. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Buffalo's trying to push the...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
James caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Lockett's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they'll start with possession. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Charbonneau's lugging the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Hooking up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Tkachuk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Lockett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded.
James is about to get out of the box.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Down in front. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Grabs the puck. And he comes up with a glove save.
Tunney's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Chicago's got it near the point. Caru's going to play it to the corner. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Oh, look at this chance. And that pass is redirected. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a short pass to James. He got all of that one. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wright's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick feed to Carew. Takes himself free. Oh, close save and a beauty. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Charbonneau's got the puck in his own zone. James looks around. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Chicago's looking to break out. Great reach with the stick by Lockett. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And that goes off the player in front. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Burakovsky's got the puck. Quick pass to Carew. Gives him a jolt with that hit. James grabs the puck inside his own territory. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! With possession along the wall. Receives the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Shot! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Burakovsky's going off for interference.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and how they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Charbonneau. Shot! Turns him away!
You're 10 wide, bud.
Another hit! This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Great read by Lockett. Puck picked up by Charbonneau. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lockett. Now he slides it up to James. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. On the wraparound. Yes! It's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net. And the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body. And then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
So another goal, and the point streak continues against the rivals in these head-to-head matchups.
Well, yeah, and look at his streak that he's got going here. And for me, he's so tenacious in these games. It's elevated. There's a different pulse to it, James. And just look at the score sheet, and you'll see the track record.
Turns another aside. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Big stop right there. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Uses the force on that hit. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Carew. Feeds it over. Scores. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Oh, here we go! And it curves off the glove and it stays out.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves it to Carew. Charbonneau's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Dishes it to James. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
James has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, tried to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close. Rips it. Denies him again.
Wright's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Back to the blue line. And he gets down to block it. Moves the puck over to James. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Grabbed along the board by Lockett. Burakovsky's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he makes the save. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck across to James. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
James is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
Chicago's got the win off that draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tkachuk.
Oh, good try there, bud.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Buffalo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Gets it over to Lockett. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to James. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff. And not much on that one. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This looked like a game of keep away, the way they kept that puck on their sticks all night long.
And those are the fun ones to play when you're on the winning side, right?
On the winning side, yeah.
You're holding that puck and you're making real nice plays. You're being